Welcome to your own channel of Right Honda. Uh, Here is a question called crawling ant on a rubber band. Uh, this is a question of the Olympiad exam type. Let's read the question. A rubber band with initial length L has one end tied to the wall. The other end is pulled away from the wall with a speed capital V. Assume that the rubber band stretches uniformly. At the same time, an ant located at the other end of the band, not attached to the wall, began to start crawling towards the wall with a velocity u with respect to the band. Will the ant reach the wall? If so, how much time will it take? Let's see what are the questions are given and what are the keywords are there. Number one, length L is there. It is both with a wall with a constant speed v. The rubber band one end is pulled with a constant speed v. Assuming that the rubber band stretches uniformly. This is another keyword there. At the same time, ant located at the other end, not attached to the wall, begin to start crawling toward the wall with a speed u, which is most important with respect to the band. And we have to find out will it reach or how much time it will take to reach in case it is reaching the other end. We'll see the question. We'll try to understand the question. What the question says, if you see here, this is my rubber band. This is my rubber band. And one end is being pulled with a velocity v, constant velocity v, and there is an ant. The ant is moving toward the other end. With respect to u is the speed given, that is the with respect to the rubber band it is given. So we'll be solving the problem. Suppose at t is equal to 0, this was the situation was there, and at any time t, this is the situation there at any time t. So at any time t, what will happen? We'll check at t time. Suppose this point has come to this point, this length, it has traveled this distance, and the ant also has traveled this point, he has reached. Okay, this one region, it is going this direction, and rubber band is getting stretched also. So before we start solving this problem, I will tell you one thing, that if you try to solve this problem by our usual standard method of setting and drawing the free body diagram, the block, setting of the differential equation, and try to solve this v as a function of time, etc., and to find out x as a function of time and calculate, you'll see that you'll end up with a equations that integration will not be possible to integrate at that time. So how to solve this type of problem? So today I'm going to introduce with you another method of solving problem, a new method of solving problem, that is called fraction method, or here we look at the fraction of length method. Fraction of length method will be calculate. Fractional method, how to solve the problem, will be getting introduced through this problem. Now, before that, suppose at any time right now the length of the rod may be L, total length may be L, and I can say this length was L. So this L is nothing but L plus Vt. Right now this L is equal to capital L, small l is equal to capital L plus Vt. Okay, so I'll write like this once again. The small l is nothing but capital L plus Vt length. And right now, suppose this is at a distance x. This is at a distance x. This point length I have taken the x length right now. So what is the velocity of this point? First, let's calculate what is the velocity of the rubber band. So rubber band, all the points are not moving the same velocity. Rubber band ka this left end moves with a capital V velocity, right end is moving with a velocity 0. So, and it is stretches uniformly. If it stretches uniformly, we will be to calculate with what is the velocity of the different points of the rubber band. So to calculate this, let's see, we'll be writing like this. So V as a function of x, I want to calculate the V as a function of x, V of the rubber band as a function of x will be equal to, I'll say small v, let me write. So I'll write capital V as a function of x is equal to v minus 0 by L at any time L length is there. At any time L length is there. And this into x by unitary method. So I got the v as a function of x is equal to v by L into x. So this equation gives me the velocity of any point. Velocity of V, capital V is the velocity of the left hand point with which question is given. Capital V velocity, the left hand is going. But any point on the rubber band velocity this much. Right now the ant is sitting at this position. We'll see the question here. The ant is right now here at a distance x from this. So right now this point velocity is towards this is equal nothing but b by right movement L into x velocity this body. Okay, so now I told you we'll be solving this problem by a fractional method. So at any time t, let's take at any time t, this length, what fraction this length is left out to reach the other end. Now the ant has to further travel a distance x on the rubber band. So this distance is x and this total length is L. So fraction of length to reach the other end, fraction of length to be covered on the thread, fractional length to be covered on the thread to reach the wall, that we can calculate as, I'll write like this, okay, at t time, at t is equal to t time, fraction of length to reach the other end, fraction of length to be covered, fraction of length to be covered, I want to calculate. So how much length is to cover is, I give the name ft, I given a function f, or I'll write a small f fraction, I will write the small f. So this fraction will be equal to x is remaining and total length at that moment t time is equal to L length is there. Now this is my fractional length to be covered at this. Similarly at, I'll calculate at t is equal to t plus dt. After small time dt, what will happen? How much length will be there? Suppose I give the name f of t plus dt. That I want to calculate. Then see what will happen. In the denominator, what will happen after dt time over? So the length has been increased. It was L earlier. From this, it was L. Now the new length will be equal to, in place of L, it will be equal to L plus V, and dt time has been passed out. So the new length becomes this much. And how much length will be there? So initially it was at a length of x was there. But this point has moved here this side by the velocity which it was moving. So I say that this is equal to its v dash t. And the ant has moved this side by length how much? Vt with respect to this. So here from this to calculate where the ant will be there, how much left out will be there right now, x dash I want to calculate here. In the numerator what I will do is that x was there. From that x I have to add this one, but I have to subtract the ant has traveled. So here I will be writing the equation to be equal to x plus v as a function of x, that point velocity, into dt, minus v is the velocity of the what? Ant, and with respect to into dt. So this ant has traveled rightward, and this is the distance, the point, the rubber band point where the ant is sitting has gone leftward. X was there earlier, x plus this, but ant has shifted like this. This equation I will writing. I will go to the right side, and v, we know the v value, I can substitute v value is equal to, last we have calculated v by L into x. I'll substitute here and I'll go to the next page and to. So this is the equation we have got for f t plus dt, that a fraction of length to be covered at t plus dt time is equal to this much. If I can write, I can take x common from the numerator, 1 plus v by L into dt minus small v dt by L plus v dt. If I simplify this equation, I'll get this x by L plus, x plus L minus v dt by L plus v dt. But as this v dt is very, very small as compared to L. I can neglect that quantity and I can write f at t plus dt time will be equal to x minus L v by L into dt. This terms we got, and this is my fraction of length at t plus dt time. And earlier we have obtained the equation like this for f at t time. We have got the equation equal to x by L. So from these two equations I can simplify and I can write the equation to be equal to, let me erase this one, this will be equal to f of t plus dt minus ft. I can calculate, so what will happen, these two terms will be cancelled out, this terms will be cancelled out. So what we remain after subtracting this, I will get the equations to be equal to this equal to v by L into dt. So we got this equation, yes, ft plus dt minus ft is equal to this much. So what is left hand side there? Left hand side ke jagah mein I can write, in place of left hand side I can write this equal to df, change in fraction of length, is equal to v by L. L is how much? L plus vt, because L is the length at time t. Initial length was L, capital L. So capital L plus capital Vt is the new length of the rubber band is there at any time t. I can integrate both the sides of the equations to obtain the result. If I integrate both the sides of the equations, so this will be equal to df is equal to integration of v by L plus Vt into dt. What is the limit? At t is equal to 0, the fraction was 1. And this fraction will be equal to 0, and question asking what time, suppose t dash time, we give the name. So if you simplify this one, then with the left hand side, if you integrate, this will be equal to minus 1 after substituting the limit, and is equal to the left hand side integration I will do is equal to v, constant quantity, relative velocity of the insect with rubber band, by capital V with which the left hand is pulled, into ln of L plus capital Vt by L. I can simplify this one. I can write v by v is equal to this ln onto this side, L by L plus Vt, and by simplifying this one I can get what t dash I will write here, substituting the limit. This t dash time comes out to be equal to L by v into 1 minus e to the power v by v. This is the time after which the insect will be reaching the other end of the loop. This is the time it will reach the other end of the loop. This is a new method. This is a method called fraction method. We calculate how much fraction over there, how much fraction will be there, new thing will be there. We calculated, we got a value in terms of v, capital V and small v, and the length of the rubber band. We got this. So this was the answer of the second part, after what time it will reach. Because first part asking one question, general question, will it be reaching the other end or not? To discuss that one, let's go to the diagram and see whether it will be reaching, really reaching or not, and what condition it will be reaching. So if I go and see this one, what should be the condition that it will be able to reach the other end? It should be reach the other end. Suppose there are two quantities are there. One is the v, small v, and one is the capital V. U may be lesser than v, u may be greater than v. There are two conditions there. U is small v is greater than capital V, then it will be definitely able to reach, because this end is going. If both are equal, v and u are both are equal are there, it will not be moving at all. It will be here stationary. U is greater than v, it will be moving definitely. But suppose that u is, or small v, insect velocity is less than capital V, then in that case will it be able to reach the things? Suppose this is moving slower, the velocity of the insect with respect to rubber band is lesser than the velocity with which this small capital V, or the velocity with which left hand is pulled. If it is less, then will it be able to reach the knot? Yes, initially if it is less there, the net velocity will be like this. It will be going in the leftward direction, will be going definitely. If both are equal, it will be stationary. But if this is like this, it may be going in the leftward direction. But this velocity of this point, that depend upon the velocity of this point on which the insect is there, that point velocity is not constant. That insect is going little bit going further. Suppose at a particular time it will be here. At this time the velocity of the different points are as a function we are saying that v by l into x. So as l will keep on increasing, you will be pulling like this direction. So at a particular time what will happen, the point velocity will be definitely lesser than the insect velocity. So initially maybe this velocity, insect velocity is lesser than the point which is left end is being pulled, but the point where the insect has reached, if that velocity at a particular time, the rubber bands that point's velocity become less than the net velocity like this, and it will be eventually be able to reach the case. So in both the cases, whether it is small b is greater than capital B or small b less than capital B, in both the situations the insect will be reaching the other end, and we calculated the time at which this will be reaching the other end is t dash is equal to L by V e to the 1 minus e to the power B by V. This was a question of Olympiad type questions. This is a new method we learned, fractional method type, and this name of the problem is crawling insect moving on a stressed rubber band or elongated rubber band. This problem I have taken from Howard University assignment problem, 2003 problem I have taken. So this is the question is there. You like the solution, you press the like button, and you want to get the more problem, you want to see the more solution, more techniques, then you can subscribe to this channel. For the time today, bye bye.